Hello students, welcome back. Today we are going to learn poem number 3, which is The Shed, written by Frank Flynn. But before we start the poem, children, what is a shed? Shed is a small room away from your home where you can store various things. Some people keep their vehicles, some people keep their tools, some people even keep animals. So again, what is a shed? Shed is a very small room. It can also be called as outhouse. Okay, a very small room away from your house where you can keep all the extra things, right? So over here we have a poet who is talking about a shed which is just outside his home and what things he has observed about that shed. Also we will come to know what are his brother's opinion about this shed. So first of all, what is a shed? Like I told you, do you know what a shed is? A cow shed, a tool shed, wood shed for example. It's a small room away from the main house for storing or keeping things, animals, tools, vehicles, etc. You can keep all these things in a shed. Now, let us begin the poem. There is a shed at the bottom of our garden with a spider's web hanging across the door. The hinges are rusty and creak in the wind. When I'm in bed, I lie and listen. I'll open that door one day. So over here, the poet is talking about a shed which is there just outside his house at the far end of the garden where the garden almost ends. So there's a shed at the bottom of our garden. Bottom means at the far end of the garden with a spider's web. What is there near the door? There is a spider's web with a spider's web hanging across the door. The hinges are rusty. What is the meaning of hinges? Can you see this? Yes, the thing that holds the door together. This is called hinges and the hinges are rusty. The hinges have rusted. The hinges are rusty and creak in the wind. So when you open and close the door, it makes a sound, a creaking sound. When I'm in bed, I lie and listen. So many a times at night, due to wind maybe, the door opens and closes. And because of that, the poet is able to hear that creaking sound. So at night, when he's lying in bed, he listens to the sound and he thinks that one day I'm going to go inside this shed. What else is there in the shed? There is a dusty old window around at the side with 3 cracked panes of glass. I often think there's someone staring at me each time that I pass. I'll peep through that window one day. So then what else he says? He says that around the shed there are windows and it has glass. But what sort of glass? Cracked glass like this. The glasses of the windows are cracked and sometimes the poet thinks that whenever he passes through that shed, through that window, he feels that someone is staring at him from the inside. So one day he is going to go and see. He is going to go inside and see whether there is someone actually there inside or not. But someday, not today. My brother says there is a ghost in the shed who hides under the rotten floorboards. And if I ever dare to set foot inside, he'll jump out and chop off my head. But I will take a peek one day. So he says that his brother says that there is a ghost inside that shed who will jump on him and cut his head if he goes inside the shed. And what does his brother believe? His brother says that the ghost is under the floorboard. These are the floorboards. So his brother has told him that never go inside that shed because inside the shed there is a ghost which will jump on you and chop off your head. Chop off means cut your head if you go inside that shed. But he says that still, I will take a peek. Peek means look like this inside the shed. I know that there isn't really a ghost. My brother tells lies to keep the shed for his den. There isn't anyone staring or making strange noises. And the spider has gone from the web since I don't know when. I'll go in that shed. I'll go into that shed one day soon. But not just yet. So the poet finally says that I know that there is no ghost inside the shed. My brother is simply lying to me because he does not want me to go there, so that he can do whatever he wants inside that shed. And he knows that there is no ghost, there is not, even the spider is not there in the web. Okay, spider is not there, no ghost is there, there are no strange noises. He is sure of this. But still, somewhere inside his heart, the poet is afraid that what if the ghost is really there. So he says that I will go one day, but not just yet. Today I will not go. Someday I will definitely go, but not today. Right? So this was your poem, The Shed, written by Frank Flynn. I hope you enjoyed this poem. I will see you again in our next lecture with another poem. Till then, bye bye.